The rationale is basically how the disease. So unlike other therapies that had a primary purpose of improving visual performance, cross-linking was established and brought for the first time the possibility of halting the natural progression of keratoconus. So stabilizing the progressive keratoconus course would be the idea of cross-linking procedures. So it stiffens the cornea, and we know that in keratoconus the cornea is weakened and the biomechanics are changed. So by stiffening the cornea, it can potentially halt the progression over time. Not that much, actually. Very limited information is available for us on long-term follow-up. We do have now more than 500 papers in PubMed about cross-linking since it was established in 2002 or 3. But on long-term, actually, we don't have that much. We do have, if I'm not wrong, a Siena study with quite long follow-up. And also we have a Dresden follow-up, also 10 years, and with similar results, actually. They have a slightly lower number of overall patients. They have around 24 patients, but the overall result is quite similar to ours. So they had, in Dresden, their K-maximum, so the maximum keratometry, reducing by around 0.1 logMAR. It more or less what we found. And the only difference, or the main difference at our series, show a bit stability of refractive. So both in terms of spherical equivalent and also astigmatism. But our findings from Zurich patients with the findings with Dresden patients that were published before are very, they agree a lot between them. So since there are actually not that much long studies, the group around Professor Del Seiler and Farhad Hafezi, we decided to evaluate this data because, of course, it can bring understanding more what can happen in long term, can bring us more ways and understanding how we could potentially manage the patients or better explain the indications that we have. So that was the idea.